We are back with two actors who've been a staple on our TV screens and in films for years.
Ah, yes. Sarah Michelle Gellar burst onto the Hollywood scene back in the 90s, starring in movies like the thriller Cruel Intentions. And Alyson Hannigan starred, it's one of my favorite shows back in the day, Lily, mega hit sitcom How I Met Your Mother.
So good. And of course, fans remember them as the dynamic duo on the hit show Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Look at them like babies then, playing Buffy and her best friend Willow. Well, now Sarah Michelle and Alyson are teaming up yet again, off screen this time, for a very important cause that's very dear to both of them. Good morning, ladies. We're so glad that you're here.
Thanks for having us.
You've obviously been friends for decades. You were actors back when you were teenagers, 1 year old.
I'm like, all this decade and back when talk, ouch.
Yeah. Wow. We're babies, and now we're so happy to be partnered up again with GSK for this Ask to Be Sure campaign to raise awareness for meningococcal disease, also known as meningitis. And it's an uncommon but very serious illness that can have life-altering consequences, even death, sometimes as fast as 24 hours.
Well, you're both moms of teens. Did you know about, like, how important this was before you were moms? Obviously, you know.
And I think you have an idea, but I think as a new parent, there's so much information, and you try to keep track, and there's so much information out there. And I think sometimes you're intimidated, right? And we all know that knowledge is power, but sometimes it's hard to ask those questions. To be honest, I learned a lot about this because from Alyson.
Which is so rare, because she usually is the one I would, like, she knows everything.
I joke, I'm her sidekick.
In a great way. Like, I'm just like, can you just do my life?
So did you call her and say, like, look, you need to know about this? This is serious?
There's so many things that can slip through the cracks because you have to ask your doctor about the meningitis, you know, because there's two different vaccines.
And that's what we're here advocating for. It's about asking to be sure, right? You just don't be afraid to ask the questions. To be honest, I thought that, you know, the vaccine was over at a certain point, only to find out that now there needs a whole nother round of vaccines. And if it wasn't for Alyson,
for 16
and that's a great point health-wise. But
we should mention you're paid spokespeople for GSK. Yes. We should disclose that.
So here's the deal. I mean, you were in these shows, especially like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and now you are moms. What do your kids think about? You know, have they seen this? What do they think about mom being in this like iconic show?
They haven't watched Buffy.
So mine did. We watched it in COVID. Because we ran out of the internet and TV during COVID. And I thought, okay, well, I guess we're going to do it now. So we did.
What did they think?
My daughter was very into Angel. That was what she was into. And my son was like, wow, you could really fight back in the day. Again, back in the day.
Back in the day.
A lot of that, but they enjoyed it.
And you just got back from Toronto, as I understand.
Actually, about like 3 hours ago.
Oh, filming Ready or Not?
Yes.
What can you tell us about that?
Absolutely nothing. They have sworn us to all secrecy. I can't even tell you my character's name.
Well, can you characterize what's the plot or anything?
No,
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Well, it's a sequel to Ready or Not, which it was one of those movies when I saw it, I was like, why couldn't I be in that movie? Like, I want to play that role 15 years ago, but then here I am.
It feels like everything that was old is new again, right? You got I Know What You Did Last Summer, almost 30 years, which is crazy, because I remember that like it was yesterday.
I think we remember that, too.
Right? And the new one is set to come out this summer.
Yes.
I mean, how exciting is that?
It's great. I actually have seen it. I'm one of the only people that have seen the movie, including my husband has not seen it yet.
And you're going to tell us all about it.
I'm going to tell. Guess what? Somebody kills someone and they get a letter and it says, I know what you did last summer.
Wow. That's original.
But that's just for you guys. Don't.
That's scary. I'm curious, for each of you, what would you tell the Buffy the Vampire Slayer versions of yourself today?
Ooh. Wait, our character?
Yeah, no, your actor self, your
younger self.
Your younger
That's
self.
That's a great question.
I think I would have said, just take it in a little bit. I think I was so focused on the job and the movies and all that I don't think I really understood the impact that the show had. And I think it was only like 10 or 12 years afterwards when I saw that the show still meant so much and that all these new generations were discovering and that it had that meaning. And I was like, wow. And maybe I needed that distance to understand it. So maybe I couldn't tell my younger self. Because let's be honest, when you're younger, you can't really tell them anything. Which actually is like one of the reasons that Alyson and I are here today, right? Because it's those times where it's like, it's up to us to protect our children. And sometimes we need that help. Like, you need that community.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Alyson, thank you. Sarah Michelle Gellar, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All you
Great
guys are
seeing you
doing.
guys. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.